Manipur DPC completed re-recruitment candidate of Police Constable Male 2016 K. Singh batch withdraws its call for statewide total shutdown. Labour Minister Tejradesham asserts making Labour card doesn't involve mascot and urged workers to make their own Labour cards to avail its benefits. Imol Tribe Union Manipur Atom resolves to boycott the 15th annual assembly election of all Manipur Imol Baptist Association to be held tomorrow. Contractors siphoned off money meant for building school at Lhongshan village, Chandigarh district. District Food Security Mission Executive Committee FSMEC set up for smooth implementation of National Food Security Mission in Imphal West is non-functional till date. And lack of adequate infrastructure at Women's ITI Center at Dhaka creates apprehensions among the students regarding their training outcome. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangtam bringing you the top stories. The total Manipur shutdown called by all Manipur DPC completed. Re-recruitment candidate of Police Constable May 2016 K. Singh batch has been withdrawn indefinitely with immediate effect. President of the batch, A. Binoy, clarified that a total shutdown was called due to lack of awareness on the part of the association regarding the High Court's ruling and the state government's stand on the matter and appeal for apology from the public for causing inconveniences. Addressing media persons at IGP administration, Dr. Asibomcha's office chamber at police quarter today, Binoy further appealed the concerned department of the government to consider the future of the 8 individuals who were arrested in connection with the call made for total shutdown. He said the total shutdown was revoked until further notice from the court.
Case laid by Posse Aina Kanghodabana Maramor Kanda Bal Lautok Sagre. Masigi damakta High Court Manipur nasu aina haijakiba adu ngakpigini lauthoiba bal asida candidate amusung imung lising nipan henbana as a president amo oina ban asida asoiba angamba yaudana makha chathabidana basu ngasidagi akoi ban asi matam kharagi oina komthoksare ban asina maram orkanda phabigiba candidate nipan dugi Mathakta Sarkar site tagi condition amata yaudana thabak changba yanabgi damakta ningsingjari moisingbu karigumba amatagi lo panbiganu hainasu ai isamangna phongdoksari.
Labour Minister Tejradesham asserted that making Labour card does not involve mascots and urged the workers to make their own Labour cards to avail its benefits. He was speaking at the launch of a 4-month-long training program for tailoring and cutting organized by the Northeastern Building and Other Construction Workers Union Kundrakpam constituency at Moirang Community Hall in Kaibi Kulin. The minister further highlighted the significance of lifting up the women folk and enhance their financial conditions. He said, keeping in mind the welfare of workers, the government has initiated to make Labour cards for them. He said one needs to register after getting the card and that his department will ensure that the entire process is carried out smoothly. He said the card will provide financial assistance for children's education and in accidents to family members holding the Labour card.
Card to buy the Angang light, the Mayor, the Angang, and Nigel light, the Magipesa. Tabak shooting the lake, the port to the way accident way at the Supashap Pandore. I do not card, Sima Pine of Honda Bureau, card pie the Yamna, Kangana, Domina Doro, Laga Pesasa, Hana, Leone, Hena, Pautazi, Madu, Aquila, Pataki, Madu, Tabakuma, Tavroy. Labor says Serum, head construction, Lupam, Kaika, you Pesase. Laborer, Mayamsi, the Tamba Pesani, Adana Pesa, Mayami, Tokusuida, Hungary. Complain labor corpa, Adam Pipiro, a person of Pipiro, Soida, Pangana Honazage, a quick Yanaki Sakar, the one of Pipiro, Madu, a quick action, Soy, Logage,
The condition of the Lhongshan Junior High School at Lhongshan Village, Chandigarh district still lingers in pathetic condition. The school was upgraded to high school in 2014-15 with a sanctioned amount of Rs 48,30,359 under Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan Ramsa by one special contractor named Kailun Baite. However, after beginning the work with some minor constructions and fencing, the works is left unattended today with majority of the works still pending. The condition of the school now appears horrifying with thick bushes. The situation came to light when some media persons visited the spot. Due to the absence of the school in the village, around 50 students attend their schooling at the customary court hall of the village with 8 teachers. In this regard, Lhongshan Students Union, Lhongshan Village Authority, School Management Development Committee, Lhongshan Junior High School appealed the concerned contractor Kailun Baite to deposit all the money withdrawn by him to the village authority on or before 15th of December. Speaking to media persons, former president of Lhongshan Students Union, Daniel Lievon, stated that the construction of the school must have been completed within 1 year. However, the work is still incomplete till today. On further inquiry, it was found out that Kailun Baite has withdrawn a sum of Rs 35 lakhs in conclusion with Thokchom Nimai, a subcontractor from Hairok Part 3, and N. Marjid, a teacher from Hairok Part 2, by forging the signature of chairman of the School Management Development Committee, John Lievon. A complaint was made to the director of Ramsa. However, no actions are taken up. The school is still under construction. Daniel appealed the Chief Minister and concerned authority to look into the matter and complete the school's construction at the earliest.
School Management Development Committee Lhongshan adugi knowledge laitana makoina department khoiga haireba Kailun Baite nimai aduga marjit makoina paisa se lauthokpani aduna maram oidana makoina responsible se loi pugadobani asugumba illegal withdraw tawba paisa lauthokpa manipulate tawba fund mean for construction of school building gi paisa se misuse tawba asidi akhoi honorable CM nasu concern minister nasu matik chaba action se lawbiba pame. Right to education haiba amal laibanina adugi guideline rasu mokhoina violate tawre.
District Food Security Mission Executive Committee FSMEC, which was set up for the smooth functioning of National Food Security Mission in Imphal West District, is non-functional till today. The 9-member committee consists of 3 persons from different farmer association, officials from various departments and the DC. The committee was created on 26 of September 2012 by the then DC and Ashok Kumar. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, President of Federation of Farmers Clubs Manipur FFCM, KH Ranjit stated that the committee created under the Centre's direction for immediate implementation of the National Food Security Mission 2012-13 in the state. He further stated that the Centre seek for the monthly progress report of the NFSM Rice Scheme 2012 and 13, amounting to 1,145.17 lakh rupees from the then Agricultural Commissioner Letkojen Haukeb. Though the committee was set up for effective implementation of the scheme, that has not conveyed even a single meeting till date. He said even after inquiring the DC regarding the matter, officials have provided no concrete response. He urged the concerned authority to look into the matter.
Panju mayam thadare panji lupa lakh chama nifumanga point tratese chi 2012-13 ki thada ki bani sigi posi akoi executive committee wena sembi ba farmer sing de yaure ba federal farmer club president ojeri ba IC mo national self help group aina torga hapire aduga 2012 ki 26 September da segi ba committee je ngasi bu meeting ko di akoi ne hangjong du paw ka ta khangandre adu sidadi bar sarkar de tai tara khuding ki regular basis ta meeting tawgadabani haina phanji thadari.
On the other hand, he expressed that farmers are unable to repay the loans taken through Kishan credit card due to the recent floods in the state. He said the massive flood has greatly affected many paddy fields in the state, hampering the crops production. He said the Chief Minister instructed the Finance Department to look into the issue of loans taken by farmers from Manipur Rural Bank. However, the matter was later handed over to State's Industry Department on November 29th, and the problems still persist. He opined that the practice of diverting problems from one department to another is creating inconveniences to the farmers and appealed to Chief Minister to look into the matter and resolve the matter.
Finance how you KCC industry that weaving the Ishalem. And of course, Khangdre, Luanze, Copa finance report to Laga, Loretta Columbaneva. How you industry department of Ishalem. Industry is the KCC farmers in the Sinabanel. Away long meter. Aduga city industry room the Laxaleb. And I quite confused that leg with them. And I quite poor set. See, Kadu the Sakidun from Khangdre. And Minister, the Ambassador Weaver, my moon that the officials in that 60 years Lana Tarabra with the signal later.
Laipam Kuno Development Association, along with clubs Maira Paibi, Gram Panchayat members of the area, has categorically stated that Chief Minister Biren and BJP workers are not responsible behind the threat imposed to sit-in organized by the Congress demanding disclosure of the framework agreement. Laipam Kuno Youth Development Association, Social Development Club leaders in Laipam Kuno Mamanglaikai, Maira Paibi, Lup and members of Laipam Kuno Gram Panchayats all unanimously gave their statement to the media persons today regarding the incident that occurred at the sit-in organized by MPCC at Laipam Kuno yesterday. Addressing media persons at Laipam Kuno Youth Development Association complex, advisor of the association, Ningthaujam Binod Kumar stated that anyone interested to hold any procession or meeting at Soibam Lampak Laipam Kuno Mamanglaikai Community Hall must take the prior consent of the association before holding such events. However, the sit-in organized yesterday was initiated without taking the consent of the club. Besides, the tent was erected after removing the fencing surrounding the community hall, and thus the club imposed restriction to the sit-in event. They are not against the sit-in in connection with the disclosure of the framework agreement.
Chief Minister Birenga Karingumba Hiram to the Marie Lenate, Ayaba Yaudana, Taubata Ragadi, Tingba, Haina, Warrior Labanina, Aquena, Tingba Sitang Gibani, Hanagi, Deputy Chief Minister Waramba, Gaikangamna, Chief Minister Biren, Amadi, BJP Wakarsingna, Tingba Tammi, Amadi, Laikagi Miambu, Mawonta, the Monda, Pondokiba, Adu, Yam Laibak Tibani, Laikai Asida, Framework, Agreement Demakta, Mipam Pangtopada. Tawai Haksang Yauna Dum Sogache, Club Amadi Maira Babi Ayaba Yaudana, Pangtopata, Chief Minister Magna, Torogajo, I think Basidum, Togani, Congress Partina, Hanadagi, Satarakpa Makogi, Towning Batatoba, Makoina, Haibada Yare, Haina, Nampu Hapuda, Satarakpa, Asi Yanindi, also condemned Towning.
Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla conveyed her warm greetings to the people of the state, especially to the brave mothers of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Nupilal. The governor hailed the courage, responsibility and sacrificial spirit of the brave women who fought in the Nupilal. The governor urged all the people of the state, irrespective of caste, creed and religion, to emulate the sacrificial spirit of those brave women and strive collectively to bring the state on the path of peace and development. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has conveyed his respects and tributes to the occasion of Nupilal today for the brave Manipuri women who have fought gallantly against the monopolistic policies of the colonial rule and came to the fore for bringing socio-political reforms in the state. The Chief Minister said the day is an unforgettable and one of the most important movements of women folk of Manipur, which has carved a distinct niche in the history of Manipur. Biren conveyed his respect and admiration to the women folk of the state on this Nupilal Day. Manipur University Working Women's Association MUWWA organized the Nupilal Memorial Day observance at Women's Facilities Center, Manipur University today. Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. K. Subita, former Professor, Department of Political Science, Manipur University, K3 Mayum Bimol, President of Manipur University Working Women's Association, Professor N. Aruna Devi were among those present at the event. The government of Manipur is organizing the Nupi Lal Day on the 12th of December at 9 a.m. at Nupi Lal Memorial Complex, Imphal. DIPR in a press release said Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and Agriculture, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Minister V. Hankalian will grace the function as Chief Guest and President respectively. With floral tributes to the departed freedom fighters of Nupi Lal movements, artists of Shri Shri Bal Mukunda Dev Government Music College, Imphal will present the opening and the closing songs. Joint artists of Nupi Lal Memorial Association and Nupi Lal and Khongchom War Memorial Society will also present Nupi Lal drama on the occasion. State government is organizing the Nupi Lal Day at Nupi Lal Memorial Complex at 9 p.m. tomorrow. It's time for a small commercial break. Coming up next is a report on the plights of the students at women's ITIs at Takil. We will be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Z Network.
Welcome back to the break and you're watching Primetime English News. Lack of adequate infrastructure at Women's ITI Center at Takil, which was set up exclusively for providing vocational trainings to the women, has created apprehensions among the students of the institute that it might hamper the outcome of their trainings at the institute. Students at the ITI Center complained that a center which is supposed to provide various trainings like dress designing, fabric making and different other trainings lacks inadequate infrastructure and that proper trainings are not imparted to them. There are only 6 computers for 20 students at the center for its computer operator programming assistant course, while the sewing machines procured in 1993 for the center's dressmaking laboratory are non-functional, and at present there are only 17 sewing machines to cater to the present batch of 32 students. The center also lacks in creams and other material required for makeup training, which is also a vocational training course provided at the center. Students expressed that though theory classes are imparted, lack of adequate infrastructure had greatly affected the practical aspects of their trainings. They expressed discontentment that despite approaching the joint director of the ITI many times to look into the matter, no steps are taken till date.
Raw material phangdare marang kaina phangda phangudi phangi adusu akoi share tawba khopa adum lai machine yada ba sema thokta ba sawi ba hojis lai de machine ju masing sude hatraga sana deba aduga again ma machine ato no ba lakpa hapani ya khoi thi tu bai oina akoi gisu adi moi kopa gisu posi marang kaina phajana suna pide aduga akoi trade ki oina hara ba ase mai di trainer mo de fi amo bi ga daw deba aduga moina peers fi amana mi ahum pusalo na tawe adu ya amsu mari pusan basong yayo to pisu jang na bi de na am august ki hobani ko disen ado hoji boda job ahum den taw ngam ti khoi theory ju phajam pung phan taw pitre do practical taw bi right practical sum pung phan taw de satra lak den hybrid satra na maran si bi ado luxury ba khoi khara gi di mata ma han bi re moi taw principal thagat edo joint director na sai taw su kaya.
A young married woman was found dead under suspicious circumstances at Kaishamthong, Lhongshan later yesterday. The woman is identified as Mrinalini, 24 years, wife of Lhongshan Rabichandra from Hairangoithong, Maibam Laikai. She was married 3 years ago and has a 2-year-old daughter. She was found hanging in a room next to the kitchen last night around 10:30 p.m. She was admitted to Raj Medicity but later succumbed to death at the hospital. On the other hand, Mrinalini's relatives alleged that she was ill-treated and later murdered by her mother-in-law and her husband. They refused to claim the dead body lying in Rim's morgue until the culprit is caught. Mrinalini's uncle Sagolsem Dhanabir claimed that she came to the maternal home few days ago with bruises on her head after allegedly being beaten up by her mother-in-law.
खोगिना चप्पा मतम मोजे अहानबदा हाइदोक्तबगी मोंगम खक्तवे हाइदि आंगांजे कोने जौबदा ऑलरेडी लेरमद्रे सिलेमे अखुना डॉक्टर दा रिक्वेस्ट तौजर मतुंदा असिबे डेड बॉडी जेम तंग येंगजागेना हाय हाय मतमजिदा मागी मखौरिजिदा खोगी थौरीगी मोंग मान बाइतार याम कमना चप्पा अनि खक डाखम याम चाउना तारमे थौरीगी मोंगदा अदुगा अमुक खोगी सिबाइजिंग तौरकांदा मागी स्पॉट वेरिफिकेशन सिबाइजिंग चप्पदा अखुना यावजरुगा तौबा मतमजिदा खुदै मतरंग खक ओइरम बाइतार खोगी खुदैना यालंबा लौतुनरग हाटपनी हाइदि ममाइदा दाखफम तारम्बा हजिकसु कोने ngasa yengjabada ममाइदा सारे दाखफम तारम्बा के आमा खोजिनगुम खोटपगी म्याम लैरम्बा सिरिबा पोसिगी magun namata yahundabida mayumda sak hinjang thongna akoina forensic science ki kangbuduga sangmina matamda sak ising thongna leirama ui magi imungsida.
Serum Singh Foundation organized the 5th death anniversary of the former newsreader and news editor of All India Radio, late Serum Mangi at Ibudho Wangbrain Khana Chaubal Sanglen at a Kampat in Imphal East today. Laison Isai writer retired DSP Huitrom Bhorod was presented the Serum Mangi Memorial Award by Serum Singh Foundation at the event. The award includes a cash prize of 5,000 rupees, citation and a stole. Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Lashram lectured on Lebak Ningbagi Ithil on the occasion. Manipuri Youth Front Assam and Assam Manipur upon Bamaira Paibilub drew the attention of the state government to construct Manipur Bhavan at Rangpur in Silchar district of Assam at the earliest. Addressing media persons at the front's office in Silchar, President of Manipuri Youth Front Assam, Hera Singh stated that the previous government bought a plot of land for constructing the Bhavan. However, no construction work was being initiated till date. He asserted that around 600 Manipuri students studying at Assam University in Silchar passed through the area, and they have been urging CSOs for the same to curb their inconveniences while travelling in the area. He urged the Chief Minister to start the construction of the Bhavan at the earliest.
Chief Minister Obiramba Ibo Bida Manipuri Amsuga, Assam Amsuga Pulaga, demand Tona Lak Padigi 2009 Gi Duga, Ibo Bisakar Palingada, Hajigilam se. Around 24 bigha hai koi Assamgi londa asi lebire ibo bigi sarkar matamda koi MLA magazine sina magi mingda palga leira kanda matamdugi sarkar duna hagi building construction da boundary construction tawbemdre mukana koi Manipur government da baban se lam leiduna leibani athu matamda sabiu haina akanba koi demand tawjari.
Aimol Tribe Union Manipur Atom has decided to boycott the 15th annual assembly election of All Manipur Aimol Baptist Association, which will be held tomorrow. Speaking to media persons at the Manipur Press Club today, President of Atom RT Akhil Aimol alleged the NSC and IM has interfered in the election process by intimidating the villages of Kumbirei village, Chingnunghut village, Sato village and Kunjai village. He further stated that the NSCN is not just trying to put up the representative in the election but also wants the downfall of the Aimol tribe. He further said that the decision to boycott was taken in order to prevent any untoward incident happening during the annual assembly, and the Aimol tribe will not be held responsible for any untoward incident if the annual assembly is organized by coercive manner tomorrow. He warned that people of the 4 villages, namely Chinghun village, Kumbirei village, Sato village and Kunjai village, and the NSC and I am stationed at these villages to take full responsibility if any untoward incidents occurred.
3 ton phangbatagi mobile 3 ton amadi kouraga mafam na khomjillaga torakpadagi mafam aduda khund leiriba mising sina ki badagi khungi Kumbirei ki mioi sing sina hairiba assembly se Tobu matamda asiana thodok thokaning deba thodok wa thok thorak pa matamda ekoi daita loba sing ngamjaroi haibadigi Aimol tribe union na hairiba hajeng meeting asi boycott tawjari karigumba hairiba meeting asi pangthok pada thokaning deba thodok wa thok pa targadi asida puri ba leader sing amadi khun Kumbirei village authority amadi adaida da leiriba NSL IM Singh
Sargam Kam Performance Musical Institute Imphal gave assistance to Blind Home at Takel Kongbal and Special School for Disabled at Sawungbung in connection with Ningtam Ishai to 2017 at Today office bearer of Sargam took part at the event. Winter clothes, food and stationery items were given to the children.
Kasi Korea yang sinmatuna tergasu tergasu kerana nana lain apa mari lain apa macam singa sila kau nak sedara laksanakan sekumba bagi mati yang berdi yang samba dari surya pun nanti, kau itu unasa berpengba adugi wapum du kaktani adugo koina masina tengbang ni haina logo ya banate yam samba koina pudol asi samjabani.
Manipuri feature film Antonova Game was launched at Nongmaibong, Ayangpali today. The said film is produced with Impact TV as media partner. The film is directed by Git Yumnam and Now Vasenjam is the producer. Kava, Amar Susmita, Bala, Puspanjali, Prem Sharma are in the lead roles. United Manipur Muslim Women's Development Organization in a press release informed that the organization will observe Nupilal Memorial Day at Manipur Press Club tomorrow. The organization appealed representatives of various clubs, organizations in Manipur and students to take part at the event. And now the sports news. The 8th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial Football Tournament kicked off today at Kumalampak Main Stadium. The tournament is organized in commemoration of late N.G. Manoranjan, son of N.G. Buddhachandra, and Memcha from Uremba Makalaikai, who was martyred in an operation against Naxals in 1979. It may be mentioned that he was recruited as gazetted officer into the 38th officer batch of CRPF in 2007 and was killed on September 17, 2009 while leading operation against Naxals in Chhattisgarh. As a mark of respect and remembrance to the late Assistant Commandant Officer of CRPF, the tournament has been organized since 2010. Principal Secretary of Tourism Department P.K. Singh, ADG of Manipur Police IPS P. Malana Gund and mother of late Shahid N.G. Manoranjan, N.G. Memcha and top officers of CRPF took part in the event. Chandigarh Sports Council is organizing a drive from December 15 to 21st to recruit new football players for Chandigarh Football Academy. Trial selection will be as part of the drive on December 18 and 19, jointly by the Nodal Officer of Chandigarh Football Academy and the 6th Assam Rifles Covert Observation Board. Children below 10 years are eligible for the junior football team, while those in the age group of 10 to 14 years are eligible for applying in the senior football team. Application for the trial selection is available at COB Lilong near Lilong Police Station. Trao Kwakaital comes out as winner in the first match of the 8th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Open Football Tournament. The first match of the tournament, Trao Kwakaital's A. Herojit scored a lone goal to beat Nisa Thangmaiban 1-0. Altogether, 16 football clubs are participating in the football tournament, jointly organized by Group Center CRPF and Imphal West Football District Association under the aegis of IG Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF on round of 16 knocked out basis. MTFC Laimakong and Upsa Pukha will play each other at 11 a.m. while Neroka FC Sangapam will clash with Manipur Police Sports Club at 1:30 in the afternoon. Australia became the champion of the men's FIH Hockey World League by defeating Argentina 2-1. The tournament was held at Kalinga Stadium, Bhubaneswar, Odisha from 1st to 10th December. In another match between the host India and Germany, India beat Germany by 2-1. And before I end, let's take a look at headlines once again. All Manipur DPC completed. Re-recruitment candidate of Police Constable Male 2016 K. Jayanta Singh Batch withdrew its call for statewide total shutdown. Labour Minister T.H. Radheshyam asserts making labour card does not involve much cost and urges workers to make their own labour cards to avail its benefits. Imol Tribe Union Manipur Atum resolves to boycott the 15th annual assembly elections of all Manipur Imol Baptist Association to be held tomorrow. Contractor siphoned off money meant for building school at Lhongshan village, Chandal district. District Food Security Mission Executive Committee set up for smooth implementation of National Food Security Mission in Imphal West is non-functional till date. And lack of adequate infrastructure at Women's ITI Center, Takya creates apprehensions among the students regarding their training outcomes.